That works. All right, hold on. I wanted to show you something. Something I've been working on pretty much since 12. I'm working on this. I'm using a controller. All right, yeah. So it should, it shows both corners of the screen. Cool. I have, this is Endercraft, by the way. Hello. And I've been pretty busy. Get it? Busy? That's it's not intentional. This still doesn't work. I don't know how to make a honey bottle farm, but I do need a bunch of honey bottles, so yeah. Anyways, look at that thing. You see? You see that? Yeah, very cool. See this? Look how cool it looks. I mean, look at that. You know, just flying in, you see a giant crafting table. I love the way this looks. It turned out really well, especially the roof. It took a lot of wood, a lot of different wood bits. Look at that, look at that. And if you're wondering, over here it's not complete. That is because right here will be a furnace. Right here, I'm going to tear down this wall so it's all like kind of one big thing. This will be like a homely living space slash just junk and stuff for now. This is more just like a staple. Like this is the center of everything I'll be building, and this will be a super smelter because trust you me, that does not count as a super smelter. It's just 2 furnaces. So I'm going to be building that here, and then right here, I'm not sure if I'll still do it just because right here I'm actually building a composter. It looks a bit colorful. If you want for context, that is a composter right there. I know it looks a bit colorful. That's because this and the yellow right there. I don't know. I'm taking more creative liberties with this one. I'm using a lot more eccentric blocks too. This is brown mushroom blocks. I'm just saying. It's pretty, there you go, pretty intense. At least for me. I've never used this stuff before. Yeah! There you go. Over here, I'm going to keep a villager here stationed. The honey blocks causes them to not be able to jump. Causes them to not be able to jump, so they'll just be here, surrounded by composters, showing, hey, this is what they do. And then, thought I saw someone. And there'll be different, put on the headphones, there you go. Then there will be different layers of stuff going upward. It's 16 blocks tall, so different layers of foods and whatnot. I'm going to have it, like, so you have this guy here, and then there's going to be a staircase that leads up to the next floor, and then another one that floor, and another one that floor. Should be 4 floors total, I think, if I recall. I can actually check right now. Each of these strips will be there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 floors. So, well, no, it's more 1, 2, 3. So only 3 floors. I think that works. You know, one floor going this way, the other floor going this way, and the other one going this way. Of different crop types. And I mean, I could smoosh a bunch of villagers in there, or have different villagers in varying levels of the stuff in there, but currently I'm trying to just get one guy over here, and it took forever, and he instantly ran away. So, yeah, that's how this is going. It's going to be quite a doozy. It's going to take a while, but I just want at least one villager there, and to get this built up. Here so far, this is some tiny infrastructure, since, you know, we don't have all the wool blocks as we used to, so that's that. We got our little alley here. It's turning nighttime. It's so cool. And then the village, the village. So this village will be used to make a villager breeder. So we can have a bunch of villagers, and what's the other thing? Oh, that and just the bare bones basic stuff. Also, right there, I'm gonna build a giant hole in the ground because I need materials and whatnot. And this next build actually needs calcite, and I have a lot of calcite at the other base, which is 300, which is 30,000 blocks away. So I'm not going to do that. Over here, though, as you may see, we probably should add the star. Whatever. Over here, we'll be used for trading halls, iron farms, and an alternative. Oh, you guys better not be dead. Yeah. Anyhow. Probably should get out of here because there's a bunch of mobs. Get them to despawn. But yeah, this alternative thing is going to be used for an alternative villager breeder. Why? Because the other one might fail. I remember. This also, I'm going to use this land, specifically this, to make an iron farm, which is either, if the things still check out, either very expensive, it's difficult. It's just a lot of mechanical stuff. And then everything else, the other parts of the land, I want to make the different villager trading halls based off of their workbench. Like I said, I'm not sure if I actually said it here, but 16 by 16 by 16 is the load that I have. That is not 16 by 16. For context of how very small that is, not that. That is 16 by 16. I have all the farms in different blocks. That is a concept. And then over here, one final thing, there is a pillager tower, and I want to use that, where you can get Bad Omen there. And then here, now remember, you can get a raid farm here. And the way that'll work is, let me land. Oh no. There we go. Right here, since it's water, pillagers can't really spawn there, so it forces, and if I could, soak all this up, water it up, that'll force them to spawn only in one spot, being wherever I choose, if it's all flooded, which it will be. So yeah, that's another reason why the villagers are here. So infinite, well, not infinite, but a lot of emeralds and totems of undying here, and then over there on the other base, iron and an actual trading area. Why is it so far away? Well, because I don't want it to be too close. Iron farms are very finicky, and two, I really want to use nether portals, dog. Sorry, watched a lot of Hermitcraft, catching up and whatnot. But guys. Yeah, but that is how it goes. Yay! This can be used to fuel my charge it up. But yeah, I'm very proud of this, and I hope you enjoyed me showing off for a bit. I do need to change the position of the levers, and like I said, this is going to be torn down and whatnot to be something else. And this is still need to build, but yeah, that is all. If that broke that the way it did, I would have been so mad. I'm building I can't hear it, that's right. Pit feeling in my stomach, just very bad, not fun. And it always makes it gets because back then, did you know what to do? But now, in this case, I just want to break the rules of the high shelf and just talk. Yeah, I'm building a warden farm for Undercraft, but yeah, I'm not in a fun mood. Kind of feel, I don't know, man. It worked. Okay. You're gonna go to that. It works. It actually works. 10 by 10 platform, and then 2 blocks. I can have those 2 blocks there. Can I spawn more than one warden in a different location? Yeah. Usually this has been the thing. Endercraft has been the thing that's been keeping my head off a swivel. Can I spawn another warden? Yeah. Happy birthday, by the way. We can. If you don't know, wardens drop skulk. You definitely did not know this. No offense, but when it comes to being a nerd at this game, that's kind of my thing. Recent thing, but still my thing. Wardens drop a thing called skulk catalysts, and apparently that could be used for some pretty good source of XP. Thank you, Cub fan, who made a Hermitcraft video about it, and was like, oh, well, I'm gonna give it a shot. The design was made by Ilmaker, or at least the concept was. I didn't actually follow a tutorial. I'm just like, he put slabs here, he put glass here. I guess for bedrock, we can't really do glass slabs and whatnot. Next, I'm going to trap him in a glass case of emotion. That's a reference to something I don't think you know what it is. Not referencing the actual thing it's referencing. I'm referencing a thing that referenced that thing. I'm going to drown it. That's how we get the catalyst, because I think they're fireproof, right?
Yep, they are definitely lava proof, but everything is drownable. And yeah, it always goes back to just me nerding out about Minecraft or just talking about Minecraft. Gosh, one of the coolest things to do in this game is fly. Oh my goodness, especially these new, okay, bad example of a cliff, but just fly around. It's very fun. But yeah, that pit feeling is a bit gone now. They can't spawn on glass too, interestingly enough. Maybe because it was colored glass? I used white stained glass. I mean, hey, colored glass is better. If I could force to where it spawns in one location, the better. Okay, let's build ourselves a little platform. And drown this sucker. Look, look, look. Now he's drowning. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I got a video on the back burner because I'm like, hey, I fully edited it. I don't want to do posting because I have to go to a separate channel page because I have my teeth. I have the main because I have to. Here's you want to hear the biggest first world problem. My account isn't fully aligned with the other ones, so I have to make up an account. All right. No. I need you to drown. Actually, no, this could do. There you go. Alright, start drowning. There you go. Alright, it's drowning. And then I'm just gonna wait. Probably should time this. Doesn't matter. Let's see how long it takes. Let's see if it takes him a Minecraft music disc to drown. Talk to you later. And this will it looks like it's day because it is. It'll definitely be posted at night or something. Still catching up on HC Hammondcroft. And yeah. It's an awful image. This is an awful image. The warden's just dying. And you just have me. Yay! Yeah, but I have to stay here within distance so I can actually see if he drowns. Because I have a feeling if I walk out... Oh? He walked away. Sorry, did the water just get brighter? Weird. He left. Can you kill him with entity crim? He just dipped, as they say. So new question. Entity cramming is where you have a bunch of entities in one spot and they die. Okay, so if I place a bunch of minecarts, building with glass, by the way. Not for any particular reason. I actually like it sounds when I do that. Reminds me of my childhood. That was for the audience, not much of you. You know me already. All right. Let's place it on the minecart. Okay, we're gonna use boats instead. Okay, we're gonna use boats instead. Oh. Wait, it's gonna take a lot more micromanaging, so I'm gonna do this late. You'll see. Whatever, I guess. If I place you there, and then you in the dispenser, and then activate. Oh, I need a dropper, not a dispenser. If I don't learn the difference between the two. Okay then. Chickens. All entity cram with chickens. No, I can't. I'll figure this out. Ow. My stomach really hurts. You're a jerk. You're a big jerk. Bedrock edition. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Yeah. Off camera. All right. This took literal hours to do. This took literal hours to do, and I hope that I can actually record it and not be interrupted. But you know, knowing the track record is probably interrupt. That's why I haven't actually posted anything, because so don't worry about it. Oh my gosh, I'm going to lose our mind. There we go. Okay. Please be kind to me. I have to stay here in the vicinity. I built an item sorter. So as you see up here, this is a mob farm. Monsters are in here, constantly churning, and they get killed right here. And all the hoppers go into this one dropper, which, like, there probably isn't too much of a crazy overflow, so this should be fine. And this comparator sends pulse out, which then sends it here, which then starts an observer clock, which constantly turns on and off, which then is popped out through the dropper and then sent on this little fun journey around. There is some stuff that I need to work out, but I'll mention that later. And it all goes all the way here to the actual item sorter. It goes over different hoppers with different labels on them. Those labels being as such as follows. There you go, I like that a little bit better for design-wise. Sure. Being these peeps. And the way it works, I can't even hear it right now, is there is items in here. There is items that are named. This is why I named it, by the way. I mentioned this on stream, like, I'm not going to say why I did it, but if you know who you are, you know who you are. And this is exactly why. There's item in here, 18 carrots right here, 18 round flesh, 18 of everything in there. And this gives a signal strength of 2, 1, 2. And then, through here, these guys, gives a signal strength of 1, which is up here. If a new item is added, like let's say some rotten flesh, it goes to signal strength of 2, like one item, it boosts, up the signal up here. And then travels through this repeater, which then turns off this redstone torch, which then unlocks this hopper, which will then send the items through the different hopper systems all the way into the actual chest. Holy carp, that's pretty good. How much do we have in gunpowder? Probably not a lot, but I hope. Yeah, but it's still a decent amount. It's actually not. That's based off of a 64 statistic. In reality, I should take off the 45s, which I'll do right now, actually, because we're trying to track the maximum amount of items. You can't even see the top. So 45. There we go. This is the max we've gotten. So we've actually only gotten 21. Carrots we can take out. The taters we can take out. The iron we can take out. This is for player made specific kills, I guess. 41. 45. Oh no. That means we're gonna have like no gunpowder. 1. Boom, boom, da, 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 da. Hey, nice 7. Oh no. Okay, let me fix this up real quick. Just a dip. That's actually pretty good. Well, it's 6, so how good could it actually be? It's the dollar store. How good could it actually be? Remove all this. Move the firework to avoid temptation of flying. Yep, 45. We don't need the base number, the starter number anymore. 49. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not that. Nope. This one is the original amount. This one is not. At 46. Wow. I'm surprised we actually got that much. So there it works. And then just transfers there. These composters are there to not mess with these guys. It's to avoid lag a bit. Oh, you see stuff dying, and their items get transferred. It's rotten flesh, so they get seen all the way, and they should disappear right there. And like you saw that move, and people die. Anyhow, so the reason why this works is because of the way the redstone torch talks, the way the hopper talks to the comparator, which talks to the redstone torch. The hopper says that they have this amount of number, and this certain amount of number being 18, 19, 20, 22 items right here. The 22 items can only stay 22. because the redstone torch is on. So the comparator is like, all right, it only goes up 1, therefore more. It's the redstone here is not telling the torch to turn off, so it stays on, locking this hopper into 22 or 23 because there's one down there, but it doesn't matter. I also got this design off of someone on Reddit I did not see. Not even this design. I just saw he's like, oh, I built one of my own. I'm like, okay. I could probably find the picture again. If I mean, just look up on Google. That is a problem. That is not what you want to see. I've been trying to light up the area. I'm gonna have to light up the surrounding area on Endercraft. This is what I'm doing it for, by the way. So yeah, and then when there's more than if there's 20, if there's 3 more items added, the hopper's like, hey, more signals sent forward. So the signal is sent to here, and the comparator is like, hey, you need to turn off now. So it turns off, which sends stuff through. But once it goes back to 22, I think the number was. When it goes back to the number that it's supposed to be, it'll then say, hey, stop. That's all it can go through, and then it'll do that, and that's how we get this amount of number. It's a lot of rotten flesh. The reason this is being built in Endercraft is because we need, and by we I mean me, is we need a consistent source of gunpowder, and this can be used for trading with villagers, which is something I want to try. I want to make a starter pack for trading with villagers. Actually, yep, that's getting more stuff. Zombies died and whatnot. Oh, also player drops versus AFK drops. AFK drops is the rotten flesh, the bones, the arrows, the gunpowder, the string, and the spider eyes, and technically some bows and armor pieces, which I said this on stream, but I'll say it here too. Just so you know, because I know you definitely don't watch the streams. Alright, I don't know. Is one side will be for AFK drops, one side will be for player drops. Player drops, I'll probably make the frontal, and the AFK, which I want bulk of, will be back here. Building on top of the ocean, because if I build it high enough, not a lot of ground stuff will affect. Also, things can't spawn, creepers can't spawn right here, therefore they can't spawn. Or another thing I can do is make a pit of water underneath around a radius of where they could spawn, and then fill it 1 block high, because not even drowned can spawn there. Basically, just make the ground unspawnable, and the only available spot they can spawn is up there. That's basically to make this better, I could fill this all with buttons, so it's 100% chance they cannot spawn here and only can spawn there. But honestly, would I ever do that in Endercraft? Probably, if I get bored and have enough materials. But yeah, one's for AFK, away from keyboard, just not touching it, or me just literally standing here, more specifically up there. No, probably just right here in between. So this stuff registers in, but this stuff is. It's probably actually the best spot of standing. I'll have to try that out later, but for now I'm just going to be here. Well, this was meant for a thing where you can kill them here and then do this here. It's not working. This it still kills them. So instead, what I'm going to do is just hoppers, I guess. I could just push in hoppers, and then you kill them, and then you kill them, and it'll send a line down. I could do it up there. Well, no, I can't do it up there. I'll have to figure out the exact distance of where they would die normally, and then build one up so they don't die. So anyhow, that's that. So I want this to just have bulk stuff. I don't want this to be an XP farm, because the XP farm is the warden thing that I made a video on, but I didn't. I think it. I don't know, man. It's been a doozy. I'm sorry. But the warden farm, which gives Skulk Catalyst, which will then give XP. And I want that XP so we can make a villager breeder, so we can have mending books, so I can make just better use of stuff. I want to have the tools. I want to have the essentials. I don't want to worry about my tools. And to do that, I need XP to make the farm. But to do that, I need villagers. But to have villagers, I need more XP so I can build stuff. So instead, I should have one farmer villager, and that one farmer villager is in charge of everything. I have to candle run. And that one farmer villager is in charge of everything. So I just need to trade enough times with the farmer villager, which I AFK in Endercraft to do. And when I do that, so I AFK there. I get enough XP to cure all my tools. I make a villager breeder, and I get a villager specifically for mending, because I do need villagers for mending and whatnot for some moments. Ooh, the new season starts tomorrow on Monday. Frick yeah! Sorry. I'm trying to do 2 things at once. I'll stop doing this thing. I'll turn off the sky. And then I want to do. Oh, I'm surprised he died. I'm sorry. What was that? What are these items? I was afraid of this. So it's not the highest right now. And by that I mean it's just not the highest. So it's... So I should have built this one lower because there's a little tiny itty bitty spot right here where the mobs won't spawn in, and then they'll mess it up. Maybe I could fix this. I could definitely fix this. If I do this and then just grab this here, and then if I force all the items to go this way, I should cover this up. Anything in here? Good. Anything go into this block? Good. So we can cover that up. Do a bit of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So when the mobs spawn, the water should move it to that way, and then they can't get stuck anymore, and it'll just keep going forward. And it can't really pop out that way. Anyhow, it's some fiddling with it. Yeah, just infrastructure. I love making... I'm not sure if I've mentioned this. I love making farms in games, I guess. Maybe that's why Stardew Valley is so attractive to me, I guess, in that kind of way of just farming and money. And I really like playing Minecraft like that. You know, I find it fun. There's some item storage props or demos there. Why is that redstone torch off? That's why it's turned. I was never the smartest child in class. There we go. And there we go. Do not touch this machine. Oh, yeah. That's right. You don't actually die if you do that. Oh, yeah. Oh, the bow got sent through. Of course it would get sent through. You're going to see the bow land right there. In fact, I probably should put a... Hold on a sec. I'm going to enjoy this. Oh, I'm going to shut up. Enjoy this keyboard ASMR. Ah, I see. I freaking told you. Okay, here. We go up here. We take a bit of you. We take you. So any block that doesn't belong here should just right there. And I guess it's the first test. We saw some items specified, so only one that should be in here is the bow. Correct. Okay, and then we need storage units because I don't want to deal with this guy. There you go. Probably not going to be that much. It's going to be in here. But yeah. Okay, and then we do need another hopper. Oh, no. Okay. No. Oh. No. Okay, we got some rotten flesh. Okay. Oh my gosh, nothing can tamper with anything. I cannot tamper. Literally, I cannot tamper. Okay. No. Oh, no. No, I'm being so cautious. Okay, how's everything? Alright, that's in there. Everything in the pipeline going well. Oh gosh. Also, if you're wondering, maybe I might save it. I do have an idea of pipelines. I desperately need to learn how to use this so I can do properly. Anyhow, that's that. Other things too. Oh, 45 minutes. If you are wondering why the males got a bit more lazy, it's not laziness, I just don't have the program to do it anymore, so we're just going to have a bunch of random pictures that I find on the internet. You might understand them, or not, I don't know. No, I don't want it there. Oh, good. And yeah. Also, another thing too, I really love this, like this, like we can see the redstone. If I could, I'd make it all out of glass, but I can't. I mean, that's the thing. I don't know where to actually build this. Because I'm digging a pit right now that I'm just getting for stone and whatnot. But I could. What I could do instead is I could either build this over the ocean like I did here, just to save on spawn space. But I could do it in that pit. You know.
Only issue with that is if I dig it underground, I have to fix up the above ground too, and above ground will be a bit more difficult. It's like if I wanted to build on the above ground, I basically just have to build a giant hole. Why build a giant hole when I have the ocean? I could build it in the sky. The issue with the sky is like what block is going to tether it to the ground with? I could do fence posts. Oh my gosh, I could just build a giant fence post. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just oak. We're gonna look at the oak one. So what if? Stick with me here. And I just want to show the AFKable stuff. So, and then a bit of, and some. I don't know why I don't want string being what's there. I don't know, man. So what if, just in the middle of the ocean, you just see stick this. In the ocean, and like this is big block, so this is 16 by 16. So these take up weird block space. Cause that's okay. Hold on, we need a different block. We need a different block. A block where I know the pixel count. Where's the crafting table? There we go. Yeah, I definitely know this pixel count. So, and then, yeah, it's okay. So it fits 1, 2. So if it's 1, 2 here, but is it here 1, 2 exactly? It doesn't look like it is. So it's just 1, 2 in, 1, 2 in. So we're working with 1, 2, shut up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 by 12. And then the actual image, it's the exact same amount of pixels, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. So I'm going to have to make a simplified version of this within a 12 by 12 space. Well, if I can make that one for the adventure map, which you don't know about yet. Oops. Then this should be easy. Round flesh might be difficult with colors, but it's just okay. Okay, so it's pink, red, brown, and green. Green is moss. I don't know for sure. Concrete, terracotta, gravel, wool, and then some more wool. Or concrete if I'm feeling rich. Yeah, that's really it. Okay, yeah, this will be easy. This will be fine. I'm going to keep this here as a daily reminder of, my mistake of choosing to do this. But, it's fine. Anyhow, that'll be all. Maybe I'll upload these today. The day is the 9th, so there's the test. Oh, frick, of course one of you lived. I was worried about this. Let's see, I'm actually curious what she spawns. I'm really curious what she spawns. Hold on. Did it actually go through? Did anything actually spawn from her? The only thing they actually dropped, I didn't put sugarcane because, sugar, because we don't need sugar. So no redstone, no sticks. Interesting. Oh shit, they also dropped gunpowder too. I honestly couldn't tell if they dropped gunpowder or not. And I guess I should build a path over here just to see. Yeah, that's still that one bell. Alright, interesting. Anyhow. Happy birthday. I have to whisper that. Sorry. To the audience. So glad I can't hear this. Oh, look at that. That was some good amount of drops. I think I should be a bit higher up. I kind of want to see what happens if I look right here. I kind of want to see what's inside. Please don't have a mob be here. Thank goodness. Oh yeah, to avoid spider spawning, I put this in here. But, forget that. Why not give them more space to spawn? And they spawn anyways. I put a section for spiders in. I didn't put spiders because they tend to clog up the system by... Because in Endercraft, they'd clog up that system by standing on the edge of it because they'd see it's a cliff, so they'd climb up or they just refuse to fall. I put signs here. I should put, I wonder if I can still do that. No, I can't. Actually, yeah, I can. If I grab these, and then I want to see, if I grab some of this is going to cause a delay on the actual time, but, whatever. So if I break these suckers. And if I turn these into trap doors, the mobs will see it as a full block and just keep walking through. But if I open these guys for a half second, and then I just start placing the signs, this will stop the water flow from actually going through. Nope. So let me show you. As you see, water flow is halted, and I should be able to open these trapdoors. Oh my gosh. So those spiders won't see it as a cliff, they'll just walk right off willingly and die. Oh my gosh, I'm so smart. No, hold your applause. Okay, maybe keep clapping. Anyhow, ciao. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong button. I'm crazy, I'm going crazy, man.